Okay, good morning, my Dhamma brothers and Dhamma sisters. Dealing with the wrong view, middle state of Diṭṭhi. We have to know about 3 serious wrong views. That a wrong view can be removed temporarily within the right view of kammasakata samadhi. Some people wish to remain in samsara, wish to live happy life, wandering from one life to another life happily. If I have such a desire, must have a right view of kammasakata samadhi. Kammasakata samadhis lead to happy life, better life. From human life to deity's life, the life of Brahma, wandering about from one life to another life, happily in samsara. He remained in samsara as long as he liked. But he cannot find the escape from samsara. How to escape from suffering? In samsara, birth, decay, death are unavoidable. Even we live with our beloved, one day we separate from each other. We cannot associate forever. Such a suffering is unavoidable in samsara. Perfect happiness cannot be found in samsara. Stable happiness also cannot be found in samsara. All happiness are momentary, can be experienced in short period. Even this life, how many years we remain in happiness, how many hours we sustain our happiness. We are always be happy, or sometimes we feel unhappy. Happiness, unhappiness, which is more, even in present life, we must consider. There are some beings like Brahma and the deities. They have a happiness much more better than happiness of a human being. Their lifespan also longer. Their enjoyments also longer. They have no worry about something. They are free from worry very long time. But in the end of lifespan, they have to abandon their happy life. At that time, worry about. They dislike it to abandon their happiness. But it is unavoidable. Even Brahmas, although their lifespan is very long, in the end they abandon their life. Natural life is not sure even for them. Kammasakata samadhi is important in samsara, wandering from life to life to obtain happiness. If we have no kammasakata samadhi, we cannot be good person. We will be bad person, perform evil actions, suffer very long and woeful state. As a being in Niraya and the hell, as a being animal, as a being in Preta, experience great suffering and woeful state. But if we have kammasakata samadhi, performing good, can obtain the happiness, live a happy life, live a happy life. But there is sufferings remain. Completely happiness or perfect happiness cannot be found in samsara. Therefore, the noble persons dislike to remain in samsara. They see a lot of suffering in samsara. They try to escape from samsara. When we try to escape the samsara, another right view, high right view is important. Without this high view, right view, we cannot find the way to liberation, the way to nirvana. What is the right view? Vipassana samadhi. The Vipassana samadhi have two knowledge as a foundation. Nama rupa paricheda, analytical knowledge of mind and matter. Whoever searching for liberation, they must establish this right view, Vipassana samadhi, started from analytical knowledge of mind and matter. There are two ways to approach the liberation. Sometimes it is called jhana vehicle to go to nirvana. There are two jhanas. One is samatha jhana, vehicle of tranquility, vehicle of calmness. Samatha jhana. Another is vipassana jhana. Vipassana jhana is one use his vehicle to go to enlightenment, insight knowledge, Vipassana jhana. Vipassana is his vehicle. Samatha jhana is vehicle of samatha. Who follow, who use this jhana is called samatha yanika. Yanika is referring to person. Now it is, you see, half Pali, half English, using two words are, you see, joining together. Must say Mahayanika or Chulayanika. But now it is a Mahayanist, like a Buddhist. Buddha is a Pali word, ist English words. Pali and English joining together. Like a Buddhism, Buddhist. So Pali and English joining together. Pure Pali is, you see, Yanika, who followed this Yana, Yanika, who followed the great vehicle, who used great vehicle, that is Mahayanika. Who followed the small Yanika, Chula Yanika. Maha and Chula is pair words, correctly used. Hina Maha is not pair words. Hina is Panida. Panida Yana, Hina Yana must be. Inferior, superior must be in this way. Inferior, superior, Hinawa, Panidawa, you see, Hina, Panida is pair word. Maha and Chula is pair word. Maha and Hina is not pair words. That is also roundly used. So, great vehicle or big vehicle or small vehicle. In this way, one choose vehicle, his vehicle, samatha as vehicle. One chooses samatha as his vehicle. That is called samatha yanika. Another person is one who chooses his vehicle as vipassana. That is vipassana yanika. Directly vipassana without approaching samatha method. So, whoever choose samatha method, first they must walk with it. Panyati concept object to establish concentration. They focus their mind on the meridian object like a kasina and anabana concept object. He can obtain accessory concentration, upachara samadhi. Upachara is very close to apana, very close to jhana. That is called upachara. Now riya jhana. Upachara samadhi. Then through upachara samadhi he can obtain apana samadhi. Apana samadhi. That is a jhana stage. As a benefit he attained abhidhamma. That is the goal of samatha practice. Samatha practice ends in abhidhamma. Jhana and abhidhamma. It is emphasized on samadhi. Samadhi is more important in samatha practice. One follow the first samadhi, if he wish to establish or cultivate insight, Vipassana Samadhi, what should be done? He must find out the ultimate object, avoid the Panyati object. As a Samatha Yanika, he must choose as an object to have a Vipassana, Nama Rupa. Out of Nama Rupa, mostly he must choose Nama as a starting point. He must choose Nama first. Because when we obtain jhana, very powerful namas influence on the object. Therefore, withdraw from jhana, he must contemplate what has happened in his mind. He may find initial application, vitaka. He may notice sustained application. He may notice joy, piti. He may notice happiness, sukha. He may notice his concentration. After withdrawal from jhana, he must try to see the natures of these mind and mental state, these mentalities, nature of mentalities, nature of mind. Then he can find phassa, he can find the natures of vedana. So he faced his direction, he turned to his direction to nama from concept object. When he see nama, he must try to see rupa also. How to see rupa? For example, if he see initial application of piti in his mind, when he attains jhana, piti is a lot. After withdrawing jhana, he just continuously feeling the piti. He contemplated the natures of piti. When he found the natures of piti, where the piti arises, he traced. At that time, he find without a base, piti never arises. It is a base, is hard base. Hariya Vatu, hard base. Hariya Vatu, hard base, never remain itself. It has 4 Mahabhuta, great element. Depending on element, all matters remain. Then, tracing, he sees material qualities, what it should be seen. Through his concentration power, he sees sama nama, he sees the material quality where nama based. In this way, he can contemplate the nama rupa. After that, he see no pictures of form, no pictures. Only nama rupa sees. He sees no mental pictures. He sees only the natures of nama rupa. That is called analytical knowledge of mind and matters. When you have analytical knowledge, you cannot see being, you cannot see man, woman. You see only nama and rupa. The concept of being, concept of I, you, he, she, disappear. For example, if you cut a fish into pieces, the picture of fish disappears. Only a piece of fish remains. In Mahasatipatthana Sutta, the Buddha explained, the Buddha gave a simile. The butchers a kid, cow, and cut into pieces, that there is a bone, there is a beef, separated. At that time, he didn't see pictures of cow, only beef, only bone. Disappear, totally disappear the concept form. In this way, when Namarupa Paricheda Jnana arises, we see only in Namarupa. We see no pictures of female, no pictures of male, no pictures of I, you, he, she. Only Namarupa he sees. Satta Sanya can be removed, Satta Sanya, perceptions of being. For example, if a car is more out of date, have to destroy, no longer use, then separated, we, body and engine, everything separated. The pictures of car disappear. Only remain there is we, there is engines, only separated. Cannot see car as a car. If we cut down a tree and cut out into pieces, leaf is another, wood is a branch is another, so separated to make a wood. So if it's separated, we cannot see as a tree. We cannot see as a tree. Trees disappear. We see only there is a leaf, there is a trunk, there is a branch, there is root, only cannot see the picture. In this way, in Nama Rupa, when we see Nama Rupa, we see only Nama, we see only Rupa. Nama Rupana Yathawa Dasana Diṭṭhi-visuddhi Nama. When we see in this way, seeing Nama Rupa as they really are, is called Diṭṭhi-visuddhi. To find out the way to Nirvana, first we must purify our view. Diṭṭhi-visuddhi Nama. Diṭṭhi-visuddhi is the most translators use purifications of view. Purifications of view. According to commentary, this translation is not correct. According to translation, we must translate it in this way. View that can wash away wrong view. Visuddhi means washing away, purifying the wrong view. That is it. Diṭṭhi here means right view, one to say. Diṭṭhi that purifying around you. That is the meaning. According to commentary, you see, commentaries explain not purifications of view. Purifications of views are only one. Here not only one, you must notice. Two views, you see. Right view, it can wash away wrong view. Right view, eradicate the wrong view. So, giving two views, you see. One should be eradicated, one should be obtained. Without the right view, we cannot purify wrong view. Wrong views should be purified. That is the meaning. So Visuddhi Mega, Mahatiga, and Abhidhamma Sangha Vibhavani, clarifying the meanings of words in this way. But now easily translation, even the part of purification, you see. Purifications of view. Purifications of view, only that. What is a view purification? Maybe the purifications of view is purified. This only one view is given. According to commentary, Diṭṭhi-visuddhi. Diṭṭhi means Namarupa Preccheda Jnana. Here, Diṭṭhi means Vipassana Samadhi. Want to say, Diṭṭhi, that became purified. So if a Vipassana is so weak, cannot purify, cannot remove wrong view, cannot remove wrong view. That is quite meaningful, you see. Vipassana Samadhi, that can purify Sakaya Diṭṭhi, want to say. Can purify Sakaya, can wash away Sakaya Diṭṭhi. Sometimes the translations, we should check according to origin text. Even Visuddhi, Visuddhi Mega. What is it? The true meaning, the author gave this name. Pinarivo Buddha give this name, Visuddhi Mega. What is a Visuddhi? What is a Mega? According to him, Visuddhi refer to Nibbana. Mega means a path. He want to say the path to Nibbana. Want to say this way. Visuddhi means very pure, perfect pure Nibbana. It's called Visuddhi. Nibbana cannot be purified, not necessary to purify, naturally pure Nibbana. Therefore, the path of purification is not correct. If it's so, purification means must purify. Purifications must purify because of impurities. If you're referring to Nibbana, must be purity. Purity, naturally pure. Nibbana is naturally pure. So, like a pure land, naturally pure. Not necessary to purify, according to English term. So, purity. If we follow the author's title according to his ideas, we should translate that the path to purity is more close to his idea, the path to purity.